What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, we continue the Mariners 2022 season with game number 34. Currently, we are 21-12. Had a nice win against Tampa Bay yesterday. Big inning aided by an error. Propelled us to a 7-0 lead? 7-1 lead, 7-0 lead, something like that. But then we did give up some runs. Got a little close. They brought in a reliever or two that really gave me a lot of fits. And the offense stagnated from there. Though it was a better outing than the previous game. The game one in this series against Tampa Bay back in Seattle, in that we actually scored more than one run and actually had more than like a hit or two. So there you go. Got more balls to bounce our way, which that's always good news. We are going to continue here with game number 3 in the series. Ryan Yarborough on the mound for Tampa Bay, 2-1 with a 1.58 ERA. Chris Flexen on the mound for the Mariners with a 1-2 record with a 3.52 ERA. Calendar looking like this: 2 more games against Tampa Bay, 3 games against Philly, a day off, and then we'll see a big East Coast road trip before heading on home to take on the Athletics and the Astros. So the Astros, a team we struggled against, they'll be back at the end of the month. We're gonna finish up here against Tampa Bay, a team that we just saw in Tampa Bay. Now we get them at home. It is a rainy, drizzly day here in the inland Northwest. How will it look in Seattle today? I don't know. We're going to go ahead. We'll play full game. We're going to go Seafoam Green because I love the Seafoam Green. T-Mobile Park open. It's partly cloudy there. No big deal. Right-handed Chris Flexen taking on a left-handed pitcher in Ryan Yarborough. Toro loses some of his effectiveness, though he plays third base. We need to tinker with this lineup a little bit because both Tom Murphy and Kyle Lewis could use the day off. That's not great news for us, so we're going to have to work with probably more of a small ball lineup, and we're going to have to put in Jake Fraley, even though he is a lefty. It doesn't work out well. They had back-to-back left-handed, or no. I think yesterday a starter was left-handed, and we just kind of have run into a thing where we need to get some people some rest here. It's not great. We have lefty, and then we'll have a righty, righty, righty. Lefty, righty, lefty, righty. That should be okay. We're going to have a good chunk of speed on the base. Consistent speed minus Ty France. He's the only one who is not super quick. Everybody else is at least over 50. He is a pretty considerable reduction. But that should hopefully work in our favor. Let's get today's game started. Welcome on in. Baseball posting every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. So please consider scrolling down, subscribing, ringing that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. You don't have to ring the bell. It's just helpful so you're notified with what's going on. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Let's have a good game.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners.
I might actually have to hop up and take a quick break already. It's a pre-first inning stretch. We'll get through these intros.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Randy Arozarena. Routine problem for me on this Tampa Bay team. Chris Flexen, your starter today, 6 starts, 1-2 record, a 3.52 ERA, 31.1 innings pitched with 39 hits given up, a 1.04 whip, 1 walk, 27 strikeouts. We'll get to this first at bat right after a word from our sponsors.
If you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
All right, we are back. Welcome back to baseball. Thankfully, it was only mere seconds for you. All right, first pitch, ready to get underway here. He wants to start with a circle change. That sounds about right. Way too fast. And that's a terrible start.
Looks at that one inside.
First in the AL West, that is good news for the Mariners.
First pitch, 6-10.
Been able to weather a bit of a rough Rough patch of weather here.
Thompson Williams gliding to his right. And there's one
And we'll
away.
get that out. All right. Good start on 2 bad pitches. 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wander.
Tigers helping us out a little bit, winning in
Here's
extra
Wander
innings
Franco.
against the Astros.
First offering misses the mark.
That's
Popped
better.
up left side.
A little surprised that was Crawford's ball, considering how much faster Thompson Williams. Is that what the T. Williams is?
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground.
Flexen has it.
Catch, and
Holy
that'll do it.
moly. I think that was like a 6-pitch inning, maybe 7, 3 weak pop-ups. 2 of them in foul territory. That's what you like to see. A couple of them I actually wasn't sure I was going to be able to get to, but just enough speed from the guys running them down.
Bottom of the first.
Ryan
And getting the
Yarborough.
call for this one, Ryan Yarborough. What do we have on him?
6 starts with a 2-1 record, a 1.58 ERA, 40 innings, 36 hits, 6 walks. That makes for a whip of 1.05, 24 strikeouts.
So that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now for Seattle,
second
Adam
baseman.
Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And the pitch.
Cutter, circle change, sweeping curve, and a
And
sinker.
the pitch. Rolled slowly to first.
That one's
And that's
foul.
just foul.
Oh my god. The sinker is the fastest pitch that tops out at 89.
Pitch
That one's
misses,
inside.
and it's 1-2.
Surprised that A, didn't hit him, and B, he didn't move out of the way.
And down
Ooh,
on
big
strikes
swing
he
on that
goes.
cutter. I'm sure I was
1-1.
way early on
Came out
that.
of his mechanics there.
Shit.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
Batting
time,
second,
little
the
anxious.
shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the batter will be the shortstop,
Yeah.
J.P. Crawford. Line drive, and there's a hit.
That'll work. That'll get through. A little circle change. Knocked up
Well,
the
that started
middle.
and ended pretty quickly. No
That is
messing
good.
around right there. That's
first
about as
baseman.
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One gone runner at first. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Now this one gets away from the catcher Mejia. Throw to second, not in time.
That was a very late send. Very late send. But that'll work. Keep it side of the double play. Keep the inning alive, hopefully a little bit longer. Got to do a better job of remembering who's on base. Oh, that cutter had dropped. It looked really good there for a moment, and then just 72 power. Pretty good.
Next offering
There we go.
misses,
There we
and
go.
It's 2-1.
Maybe kind of just cheat down low because a lot of his stuff has downward break on it.
Man at second. Got a good eye there. The 3-1.
That one's fine. I'm fine with it.
Good cutter that he's
Kind of
able
cut
to
back
front
cut back inside. I thought maybe it would
That
miss the
pitch
zone.
was Devastating.
At the belt and fires.
Oh,
Foul territory behind the
darn it.
plate. That's it for the second out. And now we
Take a look at the Mariners starting lineup for you.
One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play.
53 home runs.
Of any team in the league,
I can't believe that I have hit into the fewest double plays. That is mind-boggling.
That art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just
maybe he
adds
cheats up
to
a little
the
bit.
element of what you're able to do in other ways with
He
the
didn't.
bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Way off,
One of
way
my favorite
early on that.
stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Got him. That ends the frame. One left for Seattle. Scoreless after one.
Thought that was going to be a ball.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Austin.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Center field.
Oh, boy. He got way more on that than I thought he did. Damn.
Makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, G-Man.
Must have really good power against lefties or something.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi.
81. Okay, I guess that makes a little more sense. I believe it was also 2 circle changes in a row.
First pitch, and he just missed.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was a... Oh, my God.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
They're already getting good contact on his stuff. That's not what I want to see.
Squeeze on that one. And there's
That was a ball. And the other one that on Haniker, that was a strike. Where's your zone, buddy? Come on.
Two outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Comebacker to the mound. And that one finds its way through.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number
2 outs, runner at first.
Francisco.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. And a rope into center field, base hit.
That one was really bad. Oh, by the way, haven't seen these in a while, but we're going to try and open some Heritage Baseball cards today.
Perfectly for him right there. That's one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
That's a strike.
Manuel Margot stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Get my headphones plugged in here. Didn't realize they were so low.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Fouled away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Diaz on second. Mejia on at first with 2 down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Thank you, France. Okay, so half of the outs we've gotten have been in foul territory. Obviously can't rely on that, but that's a good way to try and get out of this jam. Raleigh, Fraley, Toro coming up here, bottom 2.
Back in Seattle, and here's the rookie catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher,
Yarborough back to work.
Raleigh.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
real early on that one. Don't think it would have done a whole lot because it's
The 0-2.
way down in the zone.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Okay, very lucky that that was fouled off. Late on that one. Okay.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Man, really would have loved to see that on the Haniker at bat.
Swings and
He got me
misses.
way early on that one.
Gets him.
I don't know what it's been. It's just been a string of pitchers that have given me fucking nightmares. Team from Florida and their pitchers fucking suck.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
I can't. I
Nothing
can't.
here in the bottom of the second.
Damn it.
Next
That's an
pitch
easy take.
inside. And the count even 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Loud.
Early on the cutter.
Fires over to first.
Interesting shadowing of all the stadium lights on the outfield wall.
See more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Abraham Toro takes a ball here as he stands in now. A swing and a soft liner.
Oh, just barely, just able to get it over his outstretched glove.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of jammed him inside with that cutter. It was a good pitch, got him to hit it off the handle, but somehow he found a way to muscle it into the outfield.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. First offering, and it just misses.
I don't. Okay, sir, where is your strike zone?
Second inning here, no score.
Can you do me a favor and figure out where your fucking strike zone is?
Now 1-1.
Oh.
Popped
Damn
up.
it.
Bronco on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running.
Damn it, that
back.
cutter was in the zone. It was right at the heart of the
Mariners
plate.
lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Kevin Kiermeier.
Leading off for
I think when you
Tampa Bay,
contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's the strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on
Oh,
that
come
side of the
on.
plate.
Next
That wasn't
one
that
misses.
bad.
And 1-1. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays
That
alive.
should have been ripped. Very lucky. Thankfully, I don't think he has a. Doesn't have the most power, but
On the ground. And it's through for a hit.
I just don't get it. I don't feel like I'm missing the pitches that much to miss the target that widely. You got to be like fucking shitting me on some of this.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one's in there, 0-1.
Nobody out. Rosarina, he can move.
Now the 0-1. That clips the corner.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kiermeier aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not.
Crawford tossed the second. Double
Wow,
play.
I am very surprised we were able to get that double play. That is very surprising. Was it 90 and 83 speed on the base
Now
paths?
batting Wander Franco. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And fouled off. That one the other way. Makes the play, and
All
it's
right.
out number 3.
Turn
Home
2.
half of the third coming up. No
Get a
score.
little kind of grounder, a little popped grounder.
Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last
Crawford
half of
puts
the
him
inning.
away for
Now it's
out,
the
out
Mariners
number
DH.
3.
Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter, Dylan.
Yarborough back to work. Swings through that
He'd
one
been willing
out.
to work
Front bench.
higher in the
Looks
zone.
like he went up there guessing on the first pitch
And,
was gonna sell out to it.
Yeah,
Didn't
that
make any
sucks.
contact though.
0-1 now. That one
one's
off
way
the
out.
mark. 1-1. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Oh, now this one blasted deep to left.
There it goes. I don't know where it
On
is.
its way and out
Oh,
of here.
there it goes. Jeez. Must have been like perfectly behind him or something, but there we go. That's what I was looking for. Cheat low and just golf it out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Adam Frazier. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
First pitch
Low.
doesn't find the zone.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
And a pitch. And that one missing low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a ground ball
dang
out
it.
to short.
I mean, good timing on it, but just
Franco on
not
the first. Frazier is
not
out.
low enough in
Well,
the
he didn't
zone
recognize
there.
his changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
J.P. Crawford.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Next pitch is popped up. No
Sorry,
trouble
Crawford.
here, puts it away
Sorry,
for the
sorry.
out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
France in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Everything's been a cutter. Everything's been low.
Out
Damn
to
it.
Short
Was another cutter. Fuck.
rolls across the diamond. Out with room to spare, and that's
Ugh.
the Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer.
I mean,
It's
that one was
now
elevated
1-0.
just enough for me to be able to get under it and drive it out of the ballpark, but fuck. God, I'm so tired of the rap. I'm so tired of these pitchers. It's exhausting.
welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman,
And he
Brandon
deals.
Lau.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Now it's Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Next offering is down
Damn.
low.
Damn, that was a good circle change right there.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. In there.
Oh,
for
beautiful.
strike one.
Beautiful. That's what I want to see. 12-6 curve just right in that spot. Paint these fucking corners.
Next offering is
Nice.
for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and that's the third out. Down in order, go the Rays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now batting Mitch Haniker.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniker.
A line to kick the pitch. Ball one
Outside.
there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think
That's a
that
miss.
surprised
That's a
all of
miss
us.
right there.
Down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. On the ground to third. Boots it.
Still probably going to have enough time to get it across.
And he
Damn it.
gets it there in time. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. The switch hitter batting right. And first
Fuck that
offering
cutter.
is
It
fouled
just,
off.
oh, it looks so tantalizing and then just dies.
One down, base is empty.
Doing a pretty good job of getting his pitch count up here.
Now a fly ball to right center.
Darn. Just a little late on it. Damn it.
Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number
2
28.
outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Diaz moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly.
Not able to
there.
be effective
Still
at
lead it
all.
1-0. Back back in Seattle. Down the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Hell yeah.
The catcher, number 28,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. In there, and it's
There is a strike. Okay.
Hitters are going to have to find a way.
So we're here in the top of the 5th inning. 40 pitches here for Flexen. Looking pretty okay defensively. That double play was huge.
Comes up empty on this
That was a
swing,
big
0-2
swing
now.
and a miss on a pitch that was a little higher in the zone than I wanted.
This one in the air, center field. Fraley settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 13,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Ground ball right side.
Oh,
and it's through
drats.
for a hit. So Margot is aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boo.
Damn
Bit
it.
of a
2
lost
strikes,
start
2
for
outs.
some, so that was
I
nice.
don't know why that's such a difficult pitch for me to make, but I give up a lot of those kinds of hits.
Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Kiermeier down.
That's a strike,
First
dude.
pitch
What?
just misses. This one in the dirt.
I give that one up from the start. I just let it suck.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah, it's 3-0. Pitch number 1 wasn't a fucking ball.
In the air to left
Okay,
center.
why was this
Thompson
one to you?
Williams
I don't
on his way
understand.
in, tracks it
So the
down for the
other hit in the first
is
inning
over. One left
was
for Tampa.
further
They're
out,
down
but was
1-0.
Crawford's ball. That one is closer in, but it's Williams' ball. Hello, video game? Can you figure out the best
And
player
now it's
to?
switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro.
leading off for the Mariners,
I don't know why it's such a baffling thing to me, but
Abraham.
well, no, I know why. I know why. It's because I need to figure out which direction I need to push the control stick.
And
Am I
takes
pushing
low
it
for ball
up
one.
for Crawford or down for T. Williams?
Line drive.
Oh,
There's
fuck
one.
off.
Up next for Seattle,
And stepping in is the speedy Dom Thompson Williams.
Williams.
First pitch, and he just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump
That
even
one was
longer.
a bad swing
Never
right
seemed
there.
to help. Never helped me.
1-1 now.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. Bronco picks it up.
Nothing doing there
Sends
late on
to
it.
First. Home half of the 5th inning, moving
The
along,
pitching is,
so no outs.
That's what a good
I'm not seeing it well at all.
Get a guy to roll over a little
Like,
bit,
I
get the
have
ball
too many
around,
lefty on
just
lefty
roll over.
matchups. I want to cheat to the cheat low so bad, but he's throwing enough up in the zone to give me problems, and then that was just a fucking
As he
terrible
comes to the
swing.
plate for the second time today.
That was a hit. That was a fucking absolute goddamn monster shot that I was too early on. Fuck. I am
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they
That was an
lead it 1-0.
abysmal at bat. Abysmal inning. Here's your piddly 15 XP. I guess technically you were there, so here is your not even really participation. You didn't participate, you just kind of you were there. That was your you were there amount of fucking
Now it's
XP.
the DH, Randy Arozarena. Flex it back to work.
Randy Arozarena.
That's in there. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, right field, Haniker. Under it.
I am surprised that is still in the ballpark. Holy fucking shit. I can't miss pitches to him like that. You kidding me? Randy Arozarena, you're going to fucking leave a, oh my god. You're gonna leave a pitch like that over the fucking middle to that man? That powerful man?
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Frazier on the first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter is second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball left side. On the ground, right side. Frazier handles. Gets it to first. Lau out on the play. Out
Okay.
number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.
Lefty, lefty, righty. I think we'll keep seeing their starting pitcher. I don't think they're ready to change him out just yet, but
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th.
I think we're
Now it's
getting
the second
there.
baseman, Adam
he's in the
Frazier.
caution zone. He's getting tired.
Baseman, Adam Frazier.
That was a
First
real
offering
bad
is fouled
swing.
off.
Really late on that.
And now the lefty lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab on the run.
Just
And
late,
a
huh?
quick
I'm
out
a
number
little
1.
surprised at how long some of these balls are hanging in the air.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So
Definitely
defeated
feels like I am not
J.P.
getting
Crawford.
enough, not enough, but that much.
And first offering
Not
is
getting
fouled
very
off.
many. That's the wordage I'm looking for. Never getting very many bloop
Pitch.
shots. That's way inside.
That one missed.
Strike isn't too bad. I mean, that cutter was low in the zone. Obviously, I was way early on it, but
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance.
that
there.
was really easy.
Able to take
Really,
the walk.
really easy. Threw it way too far inside.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Stay at second.
They
I was kind of hoping I would be able to punish them for leaving him in too long.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game,
Haniker.
but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Haniker. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Playing home. He's safe. And they
That'll
take a
work.
2-run lead.
That'll work. Really wanted a 3-run home run right there, but I will take they just didn't go anywhere. It stayed up in the air for so long. Probably could have gotten a double out of that, but with the way everybody kind of stayed where they were, that's the issue with having France in that spot, is he's only a 21 speed, so it's hard to...
Ryan Yarborough will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base.
I mean, I probably could have got him to third. I had that one really bad double play where I sent somebody like way too early, and they doubled him up on first with a catch.
They go to the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to...
I don't want to push a 21 speed guy.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch,
Oh,
and
damn.
that's in for
Okay,
strike.
we're way faster here. Four-seam fastball, a slider, and a circle change. There's no guarantee that he gets to third, and it would delay Haniker.
0-2 now.
Fuck off. Fuck that. Fuck. God, fuck.
Locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not
what the fuck happened
there? In an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now Jake Fraley. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, couple of base
Yeah,
runners
really
at first
late.
and
That makes
second.
sense. God damn it. That one I'm sure was way early. Yep.
The pitch. This one popped up. And makes the grab. That
Well, they
is
brought in
inning.
the
So
relief
one run in
pitcher,
the inning
and
on this base hit.
guess what happened?
It's 2-0.
Production slowed immediately. Really bad at bat with Raleigh. For whatever reason, I thought the count was 1-1. And so, like, it went through, and I was like, oh, I'm not looking there. And it was like, oh, it's a strikeout. I'm like, oh, fuck. What happened? But a 2-0 game here. In good position to maybe try and get Flexen
and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy
through
has done
7.
this one. Over 70%.
Castillo in the 8th, and maybe a Seawald in the 9th.
Now. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. And misses inside.
Fuck.
And a ball evens the count.
Dude, fuck off. Actually, what I'll do here is we will get Steckenrider and Castillo warmed up.
Line drive, and that should be
Williams didn't even move. I fucking am so irritated now. Not because Williams didn't move, but because it was a 2-2 count. It was a fucking 2-strike count again.
Kind of an interesting pitch.
God damn you,
selection there
Austin
with the
Meadows, you
defense
fucking
shifted to
prick.
the pull side. Pitched on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
And now here is G-Man Choi. And
God
first
damn it,
offering
that is so
fouled off.
fucking annoying.
The tying run at the plate. There's a strike. And ball 1.
It's disgusting pitches like that. What the fuck am I doing? Come on. 2 strikes. Put them away.
And a swing and a miss down on
Thank you for
strikes.
obliging. I
Not
appreciate
what
it.
you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Damn it.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Next offering is down
Come
low.
on,
That's a
dude.
really good
Are you
take.
fucking serious?
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Play at the plate, save, and it's a
2 strikes again.
one-run
2 fucking
ball
strikes
game.
again.
And it's a one-run game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Francisco Mejia. Runner on the go. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That is so irritating. So irritating to give those fucking hits up with 2 fucking strikes. So goddamn irritating.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Here comes a pitch. Misses inside, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this
None of
3-0
these pitches
count,
are that
you're
bad.
taking all the
Fuck
way.
you.
See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
And stepping.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound.
Why
Pitch
is
and
ready
change
and
coming.
waiting a
Chris
selectable
Flexen
fucking
is done,
thing?
and as he heads for the dugout,
Why
we'll
is
take
it a
quick break.
selectable
New arm on the mound when
goddamn
we get back.
option?
New arm out of the bullpen. Drew Steckenrider trying to protect this lead.
Number 16, Drew Steckenrider.
See second rider's stats here. He hit ready and waiting, and then that one definitely felt early. Okay. Timeout. Settle down. It's fine. Everything's fine. You're good. Just don't have to worry about the runners on the base paths. We have 2 outs.
In there for strike
That
1.
where is your zone,
Nice job
dude?
just presenting it
Fuck
to
off.
be better than it actually was.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the 0-2. Out to short. Crawford over to pick it up. Sends it across the first.
Okay, so we give up the 1 run,
Stops the bleeding.
but we're still all right. Thank God I put those guys up in the bullpen.
2-1 ball game.
Some frustrating hits given up in that one. A couple of 2-strike hits.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Whistler. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Abraham
Leading
Toro.
up for the Mariners, The third
And the
baseman,
pitch.
Abraham.
Ball one, no strikes.
So we're dealing with a slider, a four-seam, and a two-seam.
Boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now
The
back.
batter now,
left field,
Don Thompson Williams.
Thompson Williams.
Puts it in the air out
Drop,
towards
drop,
left
drop,
center.
drop. There you
That's
go.
a base
There
hit.
you go. There you go, Thompson Williams.
They're at first and
Take
second
advantage of
with
some of
nobody
these.
out.
Went up there looking to
It's
be
a little
aggressive.
surprising they brought in a right-handed pitcher.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's Dylan Moore. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing
that
of
was
the bat
so
in this
far
game.
in the air.
Already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
To short, could be two. Off balance beat, there's one.
Well,
Up the
gross.
shore.
Fucking
Double play.
gross. Goddamn fucking gross.
Now batting. The second baseman,
Oh, I'd be lying if I said I was surprised.
Frazier.
Out towards right center field. Margot sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. One left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
All right, Castillo, we can do this.
Diego.
Let's get some fucking good outs here. Bring in Seawald and get the close. He came in yesterday. Too fast. Just, all right, sure. Yeah, that's cool. There we go. That's better. Oh, that's a little more elevated than I wanted. Put it right in the corner. And that one was low. Okay. I wonder if it is the difference between me playing on the 1 and playing on the X, or the Series S. Because I'm playing this game on the Series S. I played the entire season last year on the Xbox One, and I didn't have nearly this much trouble with the pitching. Maybe it's difficulty related, but it just... I'm not missing by much, but it just seems like the
top of the eighth.
it's just
Here's
so
the Rays'
wildly...
leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch downstairs.
I mean, that's a
1-0.
damn good pitch. I know that, like, there's the
Big swing and a miss.
holy shit, that was fucking scary. We should throw a different pitch.
The wind of the pitch.
Ideally, you throw a different pitch for a strike. Please stop calling for the sinker.
Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk
That's
in
a
this
strike,
game.
dude.
Certainly a threat on the
That's a
bases,
fucking strike.
especially with them looking to tie this
Where's
thing
your
up.
fucking
Now
zone,
for
dude?
Tampa Bay,
You
Wander
suck
Franco.
shit.
righty to the plate. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Okay.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is down.
Why can't I get a goddamn strike? Why can I not throw a goddamn strike? These pitches aren't that bad.
Trying to move him over here. Frazier. He's in there.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Brandon Lowe will hit next.
I am so irritated. I don't understand why I can't get strikes. That walk was absolute fucking bullshit. It's not that bad. It's barely off. Ever so slightly off, and it's 15 feet fucking sailing. You fucking piece of shit.
The 0-1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Every one of these pitches is sailing on me, and I fucking hate it.
Austin Meadows now.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around. Not distract.
Who's behind the plate? Is it Raleigh? I need you to not go to the school of fucking Tom Murphy calling the same fucking pitch every single goddamn time.
Your teammate, the hitter,
we just threw a sinker.
That he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, not in time.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Ji-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big spot.
I love when a perfect pitch that I'm throwing inside the strike zone is a ball. It's my favorite. I love it so much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-2. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On a line. And it's off the wall. He's in safely at second as 2 runs score on the play.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So 2 down. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1. Choi stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now on the mound for the Rays, Andrew
A 2-strike, 2-out, 2-run double.
And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the
I am
eighth.
so
And now
upset
for
about
Seattle,
that.
J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
That is one of the more frustrating situations I've had this season.
Right-handed reliever. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there,
I couldn't induce the ground ball I needed. I missed a couple of outs early in that inning. Couldn't turn the double play.
And that's in there for strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Nick Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Fairbanks getting loose as well. On the ground to third. Throw over to Choi, and that quickly 2 away. Mitch Haniker up next for the Mariners.
Mitch Haniker.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard. So
And he's down as he swings through
I threw
it.
the fastball to Choi because I was a little afraid to throw another off-speed pitch to him with a full count. I really didn't want to walk in, or I didn't want to walk to load the bases,
Throw over to Choi.
and so I thought a fastball would work.
3 up, 3 down.
Like
Inning over.
throw it inside on his hands, but he was able to pull it out to the outfield. I don't even have another pitcher to use because I didn't do anything. This game,
Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Francisco.
this game is
Mejia.
Number 28, Francisco.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Paul Sewell.
this game is one that I would like to
He'll do his
forget.
best to keep this close.
I'm really upset that I couldn't take care of that 8th inning. Because when I bring in Castillo, when I bring in Sebald, I believe that I can use those guys effectively. I trust them. I know that I can get outs with them, and the bunt was too far, and so they had the 2 runners on. That walk is fucking horse shit. That walk is fucking horse shit. That was a fucking strike. That was a full count at least. And the game was just like, no, that's a ball. And his zone, this motherfucker's zone, has been fucking bullshit all day. It's been fucking bullshit. I don't even care anymore.
The pitch. 0-1.
But the bunt was too far out. The other one, it was kind of weird because the bunt and the
That one hit to right.
there was like a subsequent hit they were both very similar. Like the bunt was too far and the speed was too much, right? But then trying to turn that double play, the hit was probably where they wanted the bunt, and the bunt was where they probably thought maybe the hit would go. Like you'd flip those two things, and it just took too long to get going because that would have gotten me out of the inning.
Absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now a drag bunt,
God,
third
fuck
base
you
side.
and your
And he
stupid
picks
bunts.
it up
God
in
damn
foul
it.
territory.
Fucking
This guy's
obnoxious
definitely a
Tampa
plus
Bay
runner, but
Rays.
what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And now all of a sudden I can get, now that I'm losing, now it's like, oh, now you can get out. You can have some outs.
Contrast in that at bat, first couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
That's what I wanted to do to Choi, was weak contact, maybe get a swing and miss. I probably, because he had swung on a bad pitch outside the zone earlier in the game, I probably should have thrown in maybe another off speed that's a little more outside and try and get him to protect with 2 strikes. But I really didn't want to walk the bases full.
2 outs. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That's hard hit in the line. And that is that. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Rays 3 and the Mariners 2.
Raleigh, Fraley, Toro. See if we can do something here in the bottom of the 9th.
Nick Anderson in.
They're going to bring in a right-handed pitcher. That's good news for me, considering that I think all 3 of these guys will hit from the left side, but Fraley and Toro specifically have good power. A couple of blown saves. He has a really high ERA. 4-seam tops out at 95, a 2-seam, and then a 12-6 curve. That was a dumb hit. That was a dumb hit. That was a dumb hit. That was a dumb hit.
Nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
What a fucking idiot.
Jake Frater up next for the Mariners. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Anderson ready to work. That one missed. Now 3-0.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Late on that one?
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now a full.
That's a ball! Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding me? You fucking piece of absolute trash.
Payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next
And
is
the batter now, Abraham
third
Toro.
baseman, Abraham Toro.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. And that one missing low. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is fouled back. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Wow. Eat shit. Ji-Man Choi coming through here in the 8th inning. I wonder if that... I probably should go back and look at where that pitch was. Maybe it was a little more inside than I thought it would be. Or than I thought it was. I mean, I definitely threw it high and inside, but I struggled with command throughout the entire inning with Castillo. Fuck. Nick Anderson somehow was the player of the game. 1 inning, no hits, 1 strikeout, a walk and an earned run, or excuse me, no walks, no earned runs. Matt Whistler getting the win. He pitched an inning, 2 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Castillo gets tagged with the loss. He gave up 2 couple of hits in his 1 inning with 1 strikeout and 1 walk. An absolute bullshit walk and a bullshit strikeout to end the game. Nick Anderson was save number 7. Austin Meadows was 1 for 4 with a double and scored twice for Tampa Bay. Ji-Man Choi 1 for 4, with a double and 2 ribbies. Yandy Diaz 2 for 4 with a ribby. Randy Arozarena 0 for 3 with a garbage ass fucking walk and a bullshit run. Seattle notables Dylan Moore had the home run on 1 for 3. J.P. Crawford 1 for 3 with a run. Mitch Haniker 1 for 4 with a ribby. Ty France 1 for 4 on today's game. This Tampa Bay series has been pretty brutal. They have been using effective pitchers against me in the 2 losses that I've had against this team. I've also had to shift the lineup around, so it hasn't been the most... it hasn't been super consistent lately. I've been poorly timed on some of the bats, needing to get rest. Like Kyle Lewis, was out of this game because he needed to take a break against a left-handed pitcher. Toro missed with a right-handed pitcher, and it's just like it's small things like that I think add up. I am very unhappy with the way that obviously the way the top of the 8th inning went, but the bottom of the 9th that was very bad as well. We hit into a double play that I don't think it ended the inning, but we went from having 2 on, no outs to 1 on with 2 outs in 1 hit, and then Frazier hit a fly ball. They couldn't score the guy from third. We left some runners on, we left some opportunities, but some of the strikeouts that we had today were absolute horseshit, including the last one, and the walk that Arozarena got was fucking garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. So I'm going to move on from this game. We don't get to we don't get to open up the Heritage Baseball pack. That'll go in the bin down there. And that'll do it for tonight's game. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's been 2 frustrating games against Tampa Bay. The lone win, that 7-3 win, was pretty nice, but we've had some brutal losses this month, including I think we led in both of those Houston losses. I don't think we did much in that first Tampa Bay game because we really struggled. That was a complete game thrown by Corey Kluber, who I don't ever want to see again. And this one we had a lead and it slipped out of our hands, and it's frustrating. I'm very frustrated at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish up this video and tell you to be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified when I post new videos every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel is Major League Baseball. We'll be back tomorrow for the Sunday game, and that will be between Drew Rossman, 1-1 with a 3.98 ERA, taking on Justice Sheffield, 1-2 with a 6.44 ERA. So that doesn't look great for the Mariners, but that's fine. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed my misery for the last hour and 15 minutes. We'll see you tomorrow for more baseball. Good sports, go game, and go Mariners.